Virgo, this is Marishi, my channel Chilika. I've already pulled out 5 cards to see what is the story which wanted to come through for this week. We got the 6 of Wands in reverse as your first card, 7 of Wands in reverse, center of the reading as a Death card. We got the 2 of Cups in reverse, and the last card is 8 of Pentacles. Behind the deck is the 6 of Pentacles in reverse. When I broke the deck, we've got the Prince of Swords. Virgo. Seems like you have missed out on an opportunity. Okay? It's not working anymore. How much ever you tried, okay? How much ever you tried to fight it, to make it work, it seems like you've lost your chance. Okay? There is nothing much happening there with the 6 of Pentacles in reverse. And it's almost like you cannot hold on to it anymore. You need to let go, because it seems like you have already, the ball has already slipped out of your hand. How much ever you try to juggle it, it has already slipped out. You need to let go. It really is not working. It really is not working out. You lost out with the 6 of Wands in reverse. How much ever you tried to make it work, you still lost. It did not work out your way. You did not succeed in making it work. Okay, this is what you wanted, but it didn't happen. Okay, you failed at it. There is an energy about you trying to defend this relationship for some time, even if it was not working out, even if it has, completely fallen apart, you still were trying to keep it together. Yeah. Now, Virgo, you are in a phase where you are deciding you cannot fight it anymore. You don't stand a chance. You need to move on from there. With the Death card, it is leaving things behind and moving on, like a transition. Okay? You need to work on moving on from what is not working. And it needs to be fast. Because I feel like with this Prince of Swords, it needs to be really quick. Because there is a conflicting energy as well. Because transition from 2 of Cups to the 8 of Pentacles. You're still working on something. I don't know whether you're still working on this. It's almost like, a weird energy, a conflicted thought process, because there is an impulsive energy about moving fast. Moving fast for achieving your dreams. So I don't know whether you're giving up, because here it almost says you've lost it. You need to, let it be. You cannot fight this anymore because you failed at it. But here, with the 8 of Pentacles as your last card, you're working on something, which is interesting. Okay, because with the 2 of Cups here, you might be working on something which had fallen apart. And you're transitioning. You want to transition from something which has died into, leaving things which did not work out in the past. But where are you moving? You're moving towards working something out. And very impulsive, very fast moving energy regards to chasing your dreams. Again with the Knight of Wands, very much determined, passionate energy. Yeah, I don't think so you have given up yet. Okay, even though it seems like nothing is working out with the 6 of Pentacles in reverse, no give and take, you have lost contact. The other person doesn't want to have anything to do with you. This side of the story Okay, probably this is the past. Okay, because I'm speaking about the backstory. 10 of Cups in reverse. This is what you hoped for. You were very passionate. You did everything you could to make things right. Okay, but yet there was not much of a potential to take it anywhere. There was no potential to, build up, because it's in reverse. Okay, it's going nowhere. There's not much of a potential in there. 3 of Cups. I already see a third person in the picture, in the mix. That might be the reason where it's not going anywhere for you, because there was already a crowd. Okay. A 9 of Wands, and that might be the reason why you cannot have what you had in the past. What you had in the past was this. Okay, the reason for you not having this again, not being able to build it over, like start over again, is because of a third party influence. You cannot just keep looking back anymore. Because there is no way you can manifest it. There is no way it is, there is a hope for that to work out. This might sound brutal. You might need to give up. Okay, on what is your hopes and wishes. You need to give up on that, because it's not going anywhere. How much ever passionate, how much ever fierce you think you need to do something about it, I think you might need to give up. Okay, you might think, if you try to wait out, taking the slow approach to get back, crawl back into the life. Okay, if this is what you're thinking with the King of Swords, still not going to work. Sorry, still not going to work out. If that is your plan, you might be wasting your life on that, on this plan, because this has really fallen apart. This bond which you had is not there anymore. King of Wands in reverse. I get this energy from you guys. Some of you might be dealing with a Gemini as well, because with the Lover's card and the King of Swords, and maybe a fire sign. Somebody is really determined to go to any extent to get what they want. Right? To have things work their way. That is how they think. Okay, if I do this, if I just do whatever I think is right, you are being a little too pushy. You're just being a little pushy, because you really want to have this brighter future. Two cards which speak the same. It's almost like you have a tendency to put it out there, to rip open your heart and show them, what you feel for them. If you look at this person who is holding a pentacle right next to the chest, over the chest, you just want to reveal what you feel for them. The person whom you're dealing with is a Queen of Wands in reverse. King of Wands in reverse as well. They know exactly what you are, or how you are in real. Okay? They really know your tactics. Very unhappy person. Some of them might be a parent, maybe a mother, but very unhappy. What is it that I wanted to say? Because even with the sun card, I want to say there is a child involved. You might have children. 5 swords. This person is fighting. Whoever has moved on, whoever was not happy, they are pretty much feeling it's not even worth fighting anymore. That is why they're not even willing to have any kind of contact with you. They've just moved on. King of Cups and the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Wow. For them, they really don't feel anything for you. Okay? They don't think it is good enough to even pursue. Okay? Because they have completely given up. They don't have anything much to give to you as well. That clear for them. They have this clarity about how things are. You know, nothing is, they're not under any kind of illusion that if they keep trying or accept your offer, blah, 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 it's going to, you know, have a different ending. No. How much ever determined you are, they are having a very clear picture. Okay? And Temperance in reverse are the Queen of Swords. It's almost like you're losing it. You're losing your mind. And you're doing things which is very self-centered. Which is, some of you are very much dealing with an air sign person. Very strong energy about an air sign person in the mix. Some of you are losing your shit about how things are going right now. And just to get your own way, you will go to any extent. You don't think before doing. The impulsiveness here. You just charge forward because, you know, you don't even consult with others to check out what's going on. Like, you know, is this the right thing? You know, will they be okay? Blah, no. Just one idea comes in your head and that's it. You would just charge forward and just, you know, do it. 9 of Pentacles in reverse. Because you can't stand it. You can't stand the idea that you are, you know, you are in this situation. You're not liking it. You don't feel good. That is why you just want to do something about it. Not thinking about how others might feel, how the other person is going to feel about it. 6 of Pentacles in reverse, 2 of Pentacles. I've already explained this. You need to let go. You cannot juggle this anymore. Okay? It's almost like you need to heal your heart. Okay? Because how much ever you try this and how much ever you fail, okay? Because I feel like you might have tried so many times, even with the 8 of Pentacles in there, you might have tried plenty of times and still you failed. You just didn't want anything to do with you. Each time you failed, your heart was bleeding. You know, it was hurting. Now they're asking you to stop sitting and trying. Stop sitting and juggling with this anymore. Just let go. Because that, you know, boat has already sailed. Just let it go. And start fixing, you know, yourself. Start healing your own heart. 6 of Cups and the King of Pentacles. He's speaking to the Virgo, right? Yeah. I might as well say, think about the good times and think, yeah, at least you had the good times that you can think back. So don't torture yourself with, each time you get hurt, it might overshadow the good times from the past. Because when you start thinking back about this person, you will start thinking about the recent times where you're getting hurt. Maybe this person is rejecting you. Don't do that to yourself. You might rather think about what, how pretty it was in the past, how nice it was in the past. Don't let this pushy nature of yours to get them back overpower or cloud, overshadow everything you had. Okay? Release yourself. Release yourself from the past. How much ever difficult it is going to be, you need to work on it. Strong Gemini energy. Stop playing around. Okay? Stop playing around. You need to release yourself. Don't keep thinking what it could have been if only you can bring this person back into your life again. Okay? Don't try to do something to assure, you will still have this in your future with the same person, I mean. Yeah? Because I feel you very much arrogantly thinking you can make it work. Yes, you're still expecting the ships to come back to the shore. You're still expecting this person to come back. It's stressing you out. You're losing your sleep. It's for me, it might be easy to tell you, just let go. For you, not really. You're having a very hard time, and I see it. Just can't think straight. Just can't think straight. You feel like, the whole, weight is pushing you to the ground. It's like your world is upside down. You can't think straight with the Ace of Swords up here. It's weighing you down. All this, thought process of yours is just a struggle. It's a challenge. Every day is a challenge because you keep thinking. You keep thinking very negatively. It's almost like your thoughts is a cause to stress your life even further. Because your head keeps thinking, what it could be, what I can do, all that. Right? When I told you about this arrogance about you, it's more like you just don't want to give up. Because you're very confident. Even when you know it's impossible, you're still sticking with that idea. Even when you know there is no way. Yes, because Seven of Swords, you're not blinded. It's not, it's out there in the open what is happening. And your chances are next to nil because the judgment has already been made. This is not going anywhere. Some of you might be dealing with, my head is straining actually. I'm an empath, so I'll get to that. Anyways, some of you might be dealing with a divorce with the Judgment and the Justice card. A divorce. Sorry. Princess of Wands in reverse. It's going nowhere. You don't have even the slightest of hope to hang in, and you know it because you know. See, Prince of Cups in reverse, and the Princess of Cups and the Queen of Cups. Okay, interesting. This person has nothing to offer. Okay. May I just add in? Okay, that's interesting. You don't really love this person. Right? It's almost like, you know, you just want to be together just for the heck of it. Does that make sense? Yeah. You don't really love this person. You have nothing much to offer this person whom you really want to come back into your life. The love element is not there, which is interesting. Okay, you're desperate because I see the desperateness of wanting them back. But why? That's my question. Why? And the other person knows. Okay, the other person knows. Even if they let you back, even if they let you back in, the cup which you're offering or actually not offering is, you know, is worthless. You know, is worthless. Why should I come back into your life when you don't have anything to offer me? Am I stupid enough? Some of you are having a divorce, you know, because the court justice system has shown up. So I think there is a divorce in the process. Oh, Queen of Cups and the Fool card. This individual, okay, some of you might be dealing with a water sign as well. This individual whom you're dealing with is just ready to let go and walk away. They don't care. They don't look back into the life which they had with you. Not anymore, because they are ready to explore what is out there. Yeah, they don't want to sit and fight anymore. They're done. Okay, the Tower moment is like, you know, I also want to add in, whenever you were together, it was literally screwed up. You know, things, it was a shitstorm inside the four doors, you know, the four walls. It was crazy, okay? And this person whom you're dealing with doesn't want to go back there anymore. Because they felt trapped. Yes, inside the house. That's what I was thinking, okay? Inside the four walls of the house, they felt trapped because it was a shitstorm. You might have been fighting. Even the family might have been fighting. And they felt trapped. They literally felt trapped. They just don't want to go back in there anymore. Okay? They just don't want to have those fights anymore. Yeah. For once, yeah. They felt trapped within this relationship. And it's almost like they lost their self-worth. With this one, they didn't know what to do once they're back together. They seem like they don't have any power over themselves. They cannot think right. Okay, they cannot trust themselves anymore. There is this energy about losing their self-esteem, losing their self-worth, like not knowing, because there is this overpowering energy. They feel very much confined. Yeah. It's almost like they have to, because this is what they're getting. This is the illusion. They're trying to, console themselves, going against their judgment, going against their inner voice, which is telling them, this is fucked up. Okay? That was how it was before. So I'm asking, why do you want this person back? Whatever for. Remember, I will be speaking directly to the cross-watcher or directly to the Virgo. Okay? You would know if the story is resonating with you. You would know whose side I'm speaking to. Okay? Both the energies might be pushing in, so I have no idea whom this is directed at. Yes, there is this arrogance. Okay? It's almost like once this person comes back to you, you feel like you're the emperor. You feel very much you have the power to, just because you are the one who's, what do you say? Who's the giver, who's the bread earner, that you could just do anything what you please, and the other person feels, like a little cat. They don't feel their self-worthy anymore. Virgo, yeah. Very much depleted. They've looked at it every way, from every angle of this, whether they should try to make it work for the sake of the family. But what they understand is, they have been betrayed before. They have been, there is a deflated energy about you. It's like you have been pushed down to the ground. You have 10 swords on your back, and you have no idea to how to, resurrect yourself from the situation, because that's how you feel. You feel dead within this relationship, because it's not going anywhere. You don't want to even make it work anymore. You're fighting against, turning this wheel. This wheel is stuck in the past, and you just want to let it be. Okay? You don't want to even wait on this, on building up this foundation with a Hierophant, because you don't have any hope. You've lost faith in having another chance in making this with a Hierophant, having this structure built up together, investing on this. You don't believe in it anymore. It took you some time with the Hangman energy. It took you some time to make this decision to move on, to let go with the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, because you realize, there is no illusion about it. This person is not, wearing his rose glasses and thinking, I might as well make it work, blah blah blah. Okay, there is still, slowly, gradually, I might be able to make it work. But no, you don't have any such illusions when you walked away, when you took charge of your pathetic life. Okay, this is a betrayed, stranded scenario. Okay, you're taking charge of your life. Okay, to move on from here, to stop sitting and crying over spilled milk. You're done with that. Exactly. 6 of Swords. This person is willing to just let it be and move on. This is the other side of the story, not the 5 cards. The 5 cards story, somebody is just desperate. Just desperate to, and why I am annoyed is because when I saw the Prince of Cups in reverse and the Princess of Cups upright, that struck me. That struck me as it is not all about love. When I saw the Emperor as well, along with some card, it also told me so much about this person who really wanted, okay, who even after so many failures, why is he desperate? Whatever for? It's not all about love. Because he or she doesn't have a love to offer. This person is only thinking about themselves. And I don't know. I don't like the way this person is thinking, because I thought it was just desperateness, but then when I saw those two cards, I don't see it as a very healthy kind of need for the other person, for wanting the other person to come back, because it's not a healthy one. Because what you had between the two of you was not all that, because the other person came through to show their side of the story, which showed me it wasn't all that pretty. They just was suffocating to get out, and they did it eventually. Now nothing will make them come back, and you know it in your heart. This person wouldn't even dream of coming back. I'll stop here. This is Marishi on my channel Triloka. Until next week. Bye bye.